I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn. Join our party?
This is no good.
I'm about ready to fall asleep. Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient...
Might as well take a look while you're here. Eh? Many thanks.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
There's a ladder.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
An unsettled mind begets an unsettled world.
Aught you need of me? Aught you need of me?
I've things to...
No harm can come of a bit of kindness.
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, and hatred for their ilk is common here in Batal. Yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy that even lowly pawns may benefit from it. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit. All pawns ought to bow before Her Majesty's peerless grace.
food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry, so if you've any more food to spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell ya. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against ya.
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for me.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Now there's a thought.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when...
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Seems they've slept past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Whether they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us. If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are making the journey. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure of it.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
I have a knack for gathering items and am...
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's Burrow in Baal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long as we may. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room goes away.
Was a battle most fierce against a formidable foe.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been? No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. At our best when we combine our strength.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would...
I've got a good feeling about this one.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? Was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
I'm surprised. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed. Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
Escape your fate any more than I.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Behold the view! The entire landscape lies before us.
Would that our strength might be restored simply by gazing upon the sight.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but...
Master! Red Wolf!
I'll take you!
Glad to see you have the match in hand. Seems they know we're not to be trifled with.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed. Well fought, Arisen.
Dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
What resounding success!
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
shall see to it that this does not happen again.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
"'Twas a glorious success!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Help! I'm in need of aid!
I shan't let you get away.
My magics are at your disposal.
Might have a look around.
Turn out your I'm taking the Lord. Taking the Lord.
I will protect you.
Let me see. Where did I put that little treasure I found?
What are you doing? We are in the midst of battle. Master, I found a campsite near here while I was journeying beyond the rift. Shall I take us there now?
Who are you? What would you with me? You looking for the coral snake's hideout? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Couldn't even guess where they... Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. That's all I know. I ran for my life. Only reason I'm still here. Thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. But just being here again puts my hairs on end. You know what? I just remembered. There was a child travelling with us. Wonder if the lad's all right.
I'm sure I'm very sorry. I've a request, if you're of a mind to hear it. Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized you. I suppose I should thank...
Over here, if you please. Here we go again.
We must. Let us finish this quickly.
Understood. I knew you would prevail, man.
Keep on like that. We'll be done here soon enough.
A resounding success! There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Oversight, you're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I suppose I should thank you. I'll not let a good deed go unrewarded.
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire. You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein. Would you know the fate of an... This meeting shall not be...
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight!
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the Fiend's hideout. Come, Master.
Ah, there you are. I believe their hideout...
This ox cart was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result. Freshly rested as...
Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. We don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you're gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
This is my end.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it.
Poison is a nasty affliction.
Tis a strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Son of a...
Strike with lightning's might.
Come on! Don't grab it! Get back here!
I'm gonna eat this.
Come on then.
I'll cut you into a big bucket.
Nicely done.
One of us has been poisoned.
Such a fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Now that is a surprise.
Moment. I thought I'd met my end. Thanks to you, Arisen.
Think you can run? You're not going anywhere! No! Think you can run?
That was hard won.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
place is like a maze. How it loops back on itself. One could easily miss its secrets.
There's no use grumbling about it. Aught shall yield to a careful search.
Lucky us. That's worth taking. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Grey, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
No. Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. We're gonna go see him. He'll keep us all safe. I'm sure of that. They're already here! Run for it!
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? It seems they bear us ill will.
Leave it to me.
You have my protection. Poison is a nasty affliction. One can never be too
Let us see what you're made of.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Look here! A path! Is it safe, I wonder?
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now.
Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall join you and aid your efforts however we can.
Give no quarter.
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. If we capture them, the other bandits might be called.
That's right.
You got? It'd look better on me.
My magics are at your disposal. That was a sight to behold.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Fear not, you're safe with me.
Where do you think you're going, eh?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? It's hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Am I the only one getting knocked about? With this, my magics are yours to wield.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Run all you want. Seems your luck. And mine. Go on. Run.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Reckon you can do as you please, eh?
no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper. Come in, lads, but before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo. Why?
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad and see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us aught of the leader's whereabouts. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us more.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden. Be wary. Narrow spaces limit our paths of retreat.
Let us proceed with due caution.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there. Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold. Just a moment. You would gather materials here? Here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. But if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
It's no great shock to me.
Scared? Should be.
My magics are at your disposal.
Come on then.
Come on, put up.
One of us has been poisoned!
Someone saw fit to camp here, 'twould seem.
I presume we'll stop and rest. 'Twould be a waste not to. I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Come on then. Stand.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.